Blessed afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Brewing Live All New Season, episode 499. For mental preparedness in the new landscape of living amidst the challenges of our present time. Brewing Live is a community service of Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches and the Philippines and the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines. We are now brewing wellness connection, and we are doing radical healing series for this month of November. And today's live streaming is dubbed as feedback to thrive. Okay, so the live streaming is in partnership with Life Coach Philippines, and our heart here as game changer is to brew mental fitness in your space and help nurture your holistic mental health for you and the people that matters to you. Okay, so shout out to all our coaching community and to my fellow kindred coaches in the house, no, serving in this corner of the digital space and advancing life coaching ethically and authentically. So, giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style. As you see the value of what we provide as an organization, we truly appreciate receiving your stars or your love gifts through fund transfer. Just check the caption of the video for bank info or GCash account. For Decaf Coffee Republic experience, visit Decaf Coffee Republic inside Pioneer Center compound, Pioneer Road, corner Brixton, and United Street, Capitolio, Pasig City. We are open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And we also exist to help client experience healing and breakthrough by providing a safe space for inspiration to begin with a cup of coffee and transformation to happen through the platform of life coaching. So we are more than just a traditional cafe that serves your favorite and classic comfort food like sausage platter, waffles, bagels, cakes, milkshakes, and coffee-based drinks. So we help individuals to make therapeutic lifestyle change with our line of plant-based meal, natural fruit juices, keto products, sugar replacement, and insulin, organic wine, and tea. Decaf Coffee Republic is also the exclusive distributor of David's Faith Insulin Wine and Tea in the area of Mandaluyong and Parañaque. And our hashtag Save One campaign against diabetes is ongoing. We invite you to join us as resellers and brand ambassador to help raise awareness of sugar regulator products to help fight the debilitating symptoms and effects of diabetes. So please check our FB page for the menu of our sumptuous meal and refreshing drinks and connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to partner with Decaf Coffee Republic in advancing health and wellness in your space. If you just joined us in, welcome and thank you for being here. You may circulate the link of this video to invite your friends to watch with you. You may also tag them in the comment below and give them some shout outs, thumbs up, encouragement, motivation, and best. Just acknowledge and express gratitude. As for me, let me give my shout out to my fellow mental model collectors inside the Learning Society by Master Coach A. If you're one person who desires to experience transformation in the areas of health, wealth, and relationships, then I invite you to join us inside B Learning Society as one of our mental model collectors with full access pass to the monthly mental model masterclass of Master Coach A that is exclusive for B Learning Society members only. So, for this month, no, wag niyo pong hintayin na yung end of the month or the coming fourth Saturday of the month or Friday of the month. We have been learning so much, so connect with Coach Rezzhel now, no, for registration assistance or for any question, any details, connect po kayo kay Coach Rezzhel. to inquire of how you're going to be able to come in and join us in B Learning Society, 0917-586-1661. Okay, so B Learning Society is the tent maker of the B Learning Homes for Mental Fitness, and on top of the food and beverage discount we enjoy from Decaf Coffee Republic, mental model collectors also benefit from 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So for more information, connect lang po kay Coach Rezzhel once again, 0917-586-1661. We are now diving into our conversation on feedback to thrive. Tag your friends, forward the link of this video, and invite them to join our conversation on radical healing. Okay? So, kumusta po kayo? Masarap po ba yung kinakain ninyo? Masarap po ba yung ating pananghalian? Pananghalian ba yun? Oh, yeah. At saka po yung ating, if you are just nearby po, Decaf Coffee Republic, hop in there, no? Bukas na po ngayon para ma-enjoy po ninyo yung aming pong sumptuous meal, no? Tingnan lang po ninyo yung aming, and you can order po for pick up and delivery. Okay, so let's dive in for feedback to thrive, no? So, question. Ito yung tanong natin, no? Aking net po ay sumasayaw-sayaw. Hold on net, no? So, how comfortable are you with feedback? Gaano po kayo kakomportable doon sa feedback? Medyo very ang aking ilaw, natural ilaw ngayon dahil po talaga the sun is shining brightly here in Tacloban. Hello Coach Rezzhel, thank you for hopping in, no? Coach Maureen, Coach Colleen. Okay, so yung ating mga kindred coaches in the house. So how comfortable are you with feedback? If you have your way, ito po yung tanong ko, if you have your way, would you like to receive any feedback? Okay, so namnamin po. So an article says that we all want it. We all want feedback. But none of us really want to hear it. No? So parang it's really kasalungat, no? So but truly, no, we all need it. We all need feedback, right? Many studies and surveys showed the power of feedback on productivity. No? So Gallup, no, the famous po itong company nito to conduct studies, no? Gallup, in one of its studies of 65,672 employees, found out that those who received strength feedback or positive feedback had a turnover rate that was less, no? 14.9% lower than those who did not receive feedback. So, ibig pong sabihin nito, no, less po yung nagre-resign, less yung umaalis na empleyado of 14.9% because they received strength feedback. So, another study was also conducted of 530 work units with productivity. Data found that teams with managers, no, who received strength feedback showed 12.5% greater productivity. So it only goes to show, no, that feedback will allow you to become so much better. No? So again, how comfortable are you with feedback? And if you have your way, would you like to hear feedback? No? So yan po yung ating tanong, especially if you're an employee na nandito. But for moms like me, for quite some time before, ayoko talaga ng feedback. Because, past baggages, I have past baggages, no? That caused me to really hesitate, that really I don't like feedback, no? So, past baggages of pain and shame related to feedback is an experience recorded in our subconscious. And so we do not see positive impact, but rather the negative effect of feedback. Minsan natatakot tayo, nagtatago, especially if the supervisor is around, because ayaw nating matawag tayo, no? Because we have experienced being given feedback in such a very shaming way, in such a very traumatic way, no? So, we often know, that's why we don't like it, kasi yun po yung nakatatak sa atin sa feedback. So, in our mental model masterclass, Master Coach A brought to light, no, brought to light the positive feedback loop, no. So that for feedback to be positive, no, and to have that positive impact, it needs to ensure that it has gone through a process. It has gone through a process, no? So yun po yung sinasabing positive feedback loop, no, na para matanggap ng isang tao o para maging comfortable ka at para makatulong sa iyo yung feedback, it has got to come through a process, no? Because a lot of times yung nangyayari po, yung feedback po na binigay sa atin, sinabi lang sa iyo outward without you being prepared, and hindi maganda po yung pagkakapili ng words na ginamit, and minsan yung dating po ay talagang nagkaroon ka ng shame, nagkaroon ng masamang impact sa'yo. So yung na-retain is never even the good intention to improve ourselves. Pero yung na-retain po sa brain natin ay yung pangit po na experience, no? And many of us are really haggling through with bad experiences. And these bad experiences bring stress sa atin. Kaya when we are in the workplace or we're dealing with our friends or we're training our kids, we're nurturing our children, we're trying to discipline our children, pag binibigyan po tayo ng feedback, no, nagtitrigger siya ng pangit na experience and it creates so much stress, no? And I've heard a lot of, I've had a lot of conversation with people that says na, pagpapadating na yung evaluation, evaluation is another form of feedback. Or when they are in a conversation, may conference, no, and batuhan siya ng feedback, they suffer so much of worry and anxiety. And it takes a toll in their mental health. And it causes a lot of stress, no, nakaka-cause ng anxiety and stress, headache, no, nagtitrigger ng migraine, no, because the body or the person or the individual is not accustomed and is not ready to receive feedback because of the past baggages and past experiences. So it takes a toll. Yung iba nag-hypertension, yung iba naman nag-shoot up yung BP, sugars, ang taas ng blood sugar, tumataas yan, no? Because of the physical symptoms of stress brought about by feedback. Ganun po siya, no, when we are not ready and we're not embracing, and if we have a negative perception of feedback. But feedback from the what I've discussed in several studies, it can bring about the best in you. It can level up the best in you. It can bring so much creativity in you. Basta alam mo po siyang gamitin at alam mo pong i-embrace po yung power of feedback. So, we need to understand, no, that feedback is very important. And I had a conversation with a client, no, na tinanong ko siya because I'm always like for clients whom I manage for their health journey, and I'm their accountability partner to really becoming healthy. I asked them when are the last time they took their blood chemistry. They have their blood chemistry taken. When was the last, they have maintenance bed, when was the last time for hypertension, when was the last time they had their BP taken? And they say, hindi po ako nagpa-BP, hindi ako nagpa-blood chem. So bakit naman? Because ayoko talagang marinig yung result, no? So even going to the doctors, no, all our lives we have been actually receiving feedback. But because it comes in different forms, hindi na natin na-identify na feedback pala yun. Just like when you go to a doctor, you had a check-up, binabasa ni doctor po yung mga blood chemistry works ninyo, yung radiology, lahat po ng result ng ultrasound and all those. And the doctor tells you na ito yung result ng health result mo. And that is actually a form of a feedback. But we're okay with the doctor. For some people, they're okay with the doctors because they see it as something that will help them prevent their sickness, no? At na-preempt at nagkakaroon ng prevention process para hindi nila mapuntahan yon. But for other people, they even feel it in their bones already na nagkakaroon na ng problema yung katawan nila. But they don't want a feedback, a confirmation, feedback from the doctors. Kaya hindi sila nagpupunta doon. And it can cause a lot of struggle in ourselves, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, when we are not ready to face feedback. So many of the sickness nowadays are lifestyle diseases that are preventable. We do not like to hear it because it challenges us to change our ways. It's uncomfortable. It challenges uncomfortability. So we don't want to hear feedback. But to thrive in this time, to thrive like really holistically, we have to learn to embrace feedback so you can begin to really thrive. Hindi ka lang nagsusurvive, but really, really thrive in life. So how can you begin embracing feedback? First and foremost, be an active listener. Listen well, because a lot of times when we're not listening, we kind of believe na negative na yung feedback. When all of it, no, when we're really actively listening, we see the facial expression, we see the body dynamics and of the person, the body language, and it tells us, na concern lang yung tao. Pero pag hindi tayo we were not active listening, we are not actively listening, pumapalo yung subconscious at nagre-react agad tayo, nagagalit tayo, and we become more stressed, So if you want to embrace feedback, number one is be an active listener. Hello, Coach Ian. Thank you for hopping in. The second is, if you want to be able to embrace feedback positively, is be mindful of your body language. Because a lot of times, when we're listening to a conversation, bago pa man nagsalita yung tao, tinitingnan pa lang natin siya. Nakikita na we're already like tense na yung ating muscles, nakakunot na yung ating noo, hindi na maganda yung position natin. Kaya ang nangyayari, yung tao tuloy na magsasabi sa atin ng totoo will no longer tell us the accurate feedback, but rather will sugarcoat it because we are not mindful of our body. No matter how much we say you're okay, when in the inside we're not okay, our body will automatically, in the subconscious, will relate to the person that we're not okay about feedback. Kaya be mindful of our body language. Thirdly, ask questions. A lot of times, mali yung perception natin, pumapangit yung reception natin sa feedback at natitrigger tayo dito because we don't ask questions. We have to learn to ask questions to clarify things because we have past baggages. Sabi nga natin, and Master Coach talk about this 100 Days Life Coaching Toolkit Master Challenge. Sinabi niya dito, na a lot of times yung ating agitation and ating unforgiveness is because of the past baggages. And even the way we react to feedback is because of our memory of the feedback that we had on pain and shame na nangyari sa atin before. Kaya hindi natin na-embrace ngayon yung feedback na makakatulong sa atin to grow because pumapalo po yung ating subconscious. Kaya, it's good to breathe and really ask questions because para alam natin na objective tayo at hindi tayo nagiging emotional so that we can embrace positive feedback. Fourthly is reflect and decide what to do. Reflect. Hindi naman kailangan, wala naman po talagang contest na dapat you can come up with a decision or you can come up with a fast interpretation of what was shared to you. But rather, kung sinabi, alam mo, itong nangyari sa'yo, ito, ganito, okay, I'll reflect on it. Pag-uwi, bakit nga ba nasabi? Because when you're resonating, when you are, sabi nga natin, ruminating on it, nagre-reflect ka dito, sinasawsam mo yung ulo mo dito, you become more objective, at nakikita mo yung pros and cons, And so reflect and decide what to do. You don't need to really hop in there, pag may sinabi yung feedback, tapos nagalit ka na, at bigla ka. But rather, okay, this is a feedback, tell yourself, call to yourself, this is a feedback, paano nila nasabi yon, ano yung mga proof, okay, what does I mean about it, para din masabi mo din yung what is in yourself. But it's not more of an argument, it's not more of a defensive mode, but rather you being in a space of really having a conversation. And lastly, show appreciation. Show appreciation. If feedback is given, no matter how it's painful for the at an instant masakit siya, but you will have time to reflect and decide. Tell the person, thank you for your feedback. I'm going to be really evaluating on it. I'm going to be reflecting on it. So appreciate the person because if the person is someone who loves you the most, if the person is telling you the feedback, you know that person will never lie. You know the person is authentic and vulnerable with you. Keep in mind that the person have you in his or her heart, and she want only the best for you. Now, if it's a person na sabi, like if you kind of feel na parang hindi naman totoo yung sinabi niya, at the end of the day, hindi naman ikaw din yung naloko. Siya yung naloko because siya naman yung nagsalita no. So learn to appreciate so that you will have an open mind and open heart to really receive feedback, because it is coming always. No, seeing that with an open heart and open mind, you will see feedback as something that will level you up to become the best version of you. No, I'm now in a business coaching with Master Coach A, and whenever I bring into Master Coach A in the table, and even I have my coach in Master Coaches mean for upskills and coach team for brewing, no, for B Learning Society, they get to tell me na ito yung kulang coach, ito yung ano, ito yung dapat sagutin mo, ito yung dapat isipin mo. And I welcome that because I believe I will grow from it, because hindi ko naman kakumpetensya sila. Sila naman po ay kasama ko sa family. And I know that they love me for who I am and celebrate me and not tolerate me. They will tell me the truth of what I will really have to improve. Hello, Coach Candy. Thank you for hopping in. So, feedback is something that will really make us grow. If we have baggages from the past, we have the shame and the pain, no, from the past, from the negative feedback, we can always become better and not really say dwell on the past, but rather move forward by experiencing how positive a feedback can be and how it can help us grow. Now, it's never easy. That's why this afternoon I would like to really teach you that you can do a feedback and learn to embrace feedback using the regret minimization framework. When you talk about the mental model of regret minimization, this banks on the question na kung ikaw ay nasa deathbed mo na, on this moment, how would I make this decision? A lot of times that we shut off, ayoko makarinig, ayoko talaga ng feedback, I don't like it, no, I'm uncomfortable with it. But if you move through it in the same way over and over again all throughout your life, stagnancy is bound to happen. And when stagnancy is bound to happen, you're not growing, you will die on your very core, and you will not be able to achieve your dreams and aspiration. No? And you will regret it. Bakit ganon? Yung iba lumipad na yung career. Bakit yung iba maganda na yung kinahagingan ng pamilya nila? Bakit yung iba, you see that. No, you will come, you will wallow in self-pity, you will be in a space of insecurity because you are not growing. Because you have to remember, when you're listening to feedback, your mind is open, you're seeing others' perspective, and so you're creating new neural pathway, nag-stretch yung brain, at natututo ka, nag-grow ka as a person. So when you're using regret minimization, you're kind of looking, no, a mental model, you're kind of looking, ano nga ba yung pagsisisihan ko pag hindi ko ginawa ito. With regret minimization, you can do prevention of so that you will not come to a point of regret, but rather move forward to becoming the best version of you. No, often, no, people, we all make decisions out of our emotion. And when we experience feedback na negative na siya, may pain na tayo dito, ayaw na natin, no? Kasi nung napahiya tayo ng una, may pain tayo ng una. But the end of the day, if we are, ruled by our emotions, if we allow the subconscious, if we allow the trauma of the past to really, overpower us, we will experience so much stress. We will experience so much, mental struggles because we will never be able to really embrace what other people are saying. It will not help us grow, and at the end of the day, no, we, instead of growing ourselves, we become more insecure, we become less confident, and oftentimes na pati yung self-esteem natin nadadamay. So if you want to really move into growing ourselves and to thrive beautifully in life, no, we have to really take a pause and really remind ourselves, paint the scenario of the future, no, with the situation that we are in. Then our brain will find a way to make the right decision. What in the future will you regret that you will not do at the present? To avoid that, that is the regret minimization mental model. And if that you value that, no, that so that you will not regret, you value that so much in the future, take a good look at the 5 steps I shared with you on embracing feedback so that you can learn to grow along with it. And sooner or later, you are also growing as a person, ready to embrace feedback. Never ever forget, no, feedback is a gift. It's a gift. It is supposed to be part of our nature as a social being. Without it, we curtail growth, we curtail protection, and we curtail safety happening to us. Never ever forget, let us all practice feedback so that we can thrive in life. Thank you so much for hopping in ngayong hapon pong ito. No? Maraming salamat sa pakikinig, no, and being here. And if you're learning, share the link of this video or tag along your friends in here. And yeah, continue to join us, no, as we move forward to really as we move forward to moving through each day as we thrive, as we desire to live this life. Let us not just be contented to really survive but thrive. So if this is the first time you're seeing me, I'm Life Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines, a professional certified co-actively co-create life coach, also a certified mental health coach, a master builder apprentice. The Master Coach's Master Builder Apprenticeship Program. We build tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. So by background, I'm a registered nurse with almost 22 years of hospital work experience, but I've transitioned myself to becoming an entrepreneur, and currently I'm the owner and operator of the Healthy Hub Health and Wellness Coaching Center dito po sa Tacloban City, Leyte, Philippines. And if you're watching this on a replay, comment po kayo ng hashtag replay. And if you wish, if with any points that have resonated with you ngayong sharing na ito. You may find also the YouTube link of where you can watch the replay of the episode of what I've shared and even the past episode of Brewing Live in the caption of this video. Do follow and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified with new learning videos becomes available. And thank you for joining me today and supporting the advancement of mental fitness, no? And we would like to invite you to join us on floor for our face-to-face community events. So every mamayang gabi po, today is a Friday. We will have po, today is at rest, no? Rest po pala ngayon ang aming space sa Decaf Coffee Republic, no? So papahinga po yung aming space ngayon. But tomorrow, be back po. You can drop by, hop in po. In Decaf Coffee Republic, we have Fab Saturday, mamayang bukas po ng gabi, open mic with Coach Rezzhel. So if you're fond of music, singing, of poetry, or open mic, Coach Rezzhel po is the name of the person who will facilitate you tomorrow po at Decaf Coffee Republic, 7:30 onward. And then on Sunday, we have Coffee Sunday, Sundays for Life with Coach Sean. So it's all about creativity. I've experienced last Sunday and had a wonderful time with the discussion, no, in Decaf Coffee Republic. And then Monday is Nurturing Monday, walk along with Coach Tin. And then Tuesday is Group Tuesday. It's all about habits with Master Coach Jasmine. So if you're one person wanted to develop your habit, no, habits can make you or break you. Join Master Coach Jasmine on Tuesday for Group Tuesday. And Purpose Wednesday, Away in a Day with Coach Rezzhel. You're needing finding your purpose, wanting to know what your life is for, meaning. So Away in a Day with Coach Rezzhel, Purpose Wednesday po yan. So, and of course, yeah, last night we just had a powerful learning, which I will do live later now. Strengthening Thursday, Coaching for the Soul with Master Coach A. So, every Thursday po yan, 7:30 p.m. onward. And if you're interested to become a professional service provider, either as a life coach or a mental health coach like us, connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to know more about Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program by Master Coach A. We are now accepting application for mental health certification and internship program with limited slots, so make sure that you make the reservation with Coach Rezzhel. Okay, so join us back tomorrow, same time, in same digital space for episode 500. No? Ayan, with Coach C. So balik po tayo bukas 12 noon here in Brewing Live po, no? sa aming pong Radical Healing Series. So this is Life Coach Marife Garfin, mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. We'll see you again tomorrow. Have a blessed day. God bless everyone.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.